First tonight, major new developments in a long-running suburban stink. It's called the Sunshine Landfill, and it's left a dark cloud of putrid smelling and potentially dangerous air over dozens of homes for years. Finally, after countless complaints, accusations and threats, something is being done.
It's soul destroying. We're living next to smoke, dirt in the air, particulate matter that we don't know what's in it, that we're breathing in all the time.
It's the never-ending saga of the Sunshine Landfill. It might say temporarily closed, but residents believe this place has 9 lives.
They've had token slaps on the hands constantly. What's an $8,000 fine?
It's a quarry turned tip, and it's on the nose with neighbours. It does smell a bit like blood and bone, but you haven't put that out on your garden.
Nothing.
That's the smell in the air.
That's the air.
Because beneath all this is an underground inferno creating the stench.
One day it smells like you live in the back of a cattle truck, and the next day it smells like burning chemicals.
This is like you're living in a jail. They should not be building these types of landfills so close to homes.
Residents in Melbourne's west have been fighting the big stink for years. So has local councillor Virginia Tarkos.
Just only have to look at how close these houses are, the proximity. I mean, there's the landfill there, and 90 metres away you've got people's homes just across the road there.
And now their fiery battle just got a whole lot bigger.
It's a David and Goliath battle for sure.
What are they covering up?
It became a dumping ground for construction waste back in 2015. Local council fought it but lost, and now no one can open their windows.
You open a couple of windows with the cooler on and it just sucks the smell straight in.
This is my local doctor's surgery. It's 80 metres from this landfill, and you sit in the waiting room and the pharmacy and you just can't breathe. The odour is terrific.
There's a visible haze that hangs over the tip and a putrid stink that's fuelled by the flames burning metres underground for 3 long straight years.
This tip will eventually be on fire longer than it was actually operational.
They've got no respect for us or the environment.
4 fires ignited in November 2019. 3 times deadlines to put them out were missed by tip operator Barrow Group. And so a promise was made. All would be extinguished by next month. But now residents say that's a load of rubbish.
This is such a shock. I can't believe it.
Homeowners Nicole Power and Siobhan Brister told it could take 18 months to put the hotspot out once and for all.
There should be a daily penalty for every day this goes on. When's it going to finish?
There's been years of complaints to the Environment Protection Authority too about the pong that's affecting their property prices.
It's incredibly frustrating. If you came to look at a house and you smelt that, would you want to live here?
But this week, the EPA finally cracked the whip, cancelling operator Barrow Group's licence to dump.
This unacceptable odour should have been long gone by now. The licence cancellation is the most powerful tool we have.
This is the ugly hill of Barrow here.
Barrow Group's licence had been suspended by the EPA in 2021 and will be formally binned in February. The Brimbank Council calling that a win, but locals fear this pong will permeate for years to come.
History has definitely taught me that it's never what it seems with Barrow Company, because they always end up in the Supreme Court, and for some reason they always win.
They're like time bombs. Things do happen, gases escape, fires happen, and when a fire starts, you can't put it out.
EPA CEO Lee Mises assuring the community Barrow Group isn't off the hook.
The company must still extinguish the hotspots and stop the odour.
But for these families, it's an odour that just keeps hanging around.
This last couple of hot days have been horrendous. It's going to get worse.
At the end of the day, I just want the fire out. Please put the fire out.
Gosh, you have to feel for those poor residents, especially on a day like today with temperatures in the high 30s. As for the Barrow Group, well, they declined to comment because its battle with the Environmental Protection Agency is still in court.